Dear Architects is a newsletter for software architects, or better, people that are interested in software architecture. It's 5 years, roughly, something more, that I'm working on Dear Architects, and it's a weekly newsletter. Every Saturday night, my time, I basically publish 5 content, could be video or white papers or links, whatever. And there, basically, I slowly but steadily I started to gain a lot of popularity with this newsletter, from moving from 0 to 15,000 subscribers in this amount of time. People were discussing things that they shared in this dry email between them and even with me to, let's say, think that maybe was useful for our product. So one day, one of my team asked me, "Why are you doing only for us? Why are you not doing for everyone?" And at the beginning, I didn't think was, let's say, something that people would be interested on, but I give it a go anyway. And slowly but steadily, I started every week to share what I was reading and things that I was seeing, and adding a bit of commentary at the beginning of the email, just saying, "Oh, I'm doing this," or "I've seen this with the customer," or "When I'm working on this project, what do you see?" and stuff like that. And that basically led to today having all this massive audience of 15,000 people. The importance of having email marketing over social, because in email marketing, you have people that are truly interested in what you're doing. On social, you don't know, it could be a hit or not, but the conversion rate definitely on marketing, in email marketing, is way higher than a post on social media, despite the amount of people that are following you. Because there is this problem on social, a lot of things are lost because maybe I'm on holiday or wherever, I don't see the post that week, and that's it. So instead, with emails, you have something that is inside your inbox. The friction is basically none, because people are completely immersed into how to use that. The other thing, I didn't like much the website editors for MailChimp, so I was looking for alternatives, and I found in MailerLite the perfect partner for me. In fact, I started to create, for instance, I started to use the platform over and over, more and more over the years. And now, for instance, I just launched for Dear Architects also an interviews area that is basically a blog that is available on MailerLite with interviews for practitioner, basically well-known names in software architecture, where I interview them and publish in the website. But the website capabilities of MailerLite are pretty good. Even more now with the new editor. I really like that. I think it was this year or late last year that he introduced, let's say, a new editor for newsletters as well for the website. That definitely was probably the best thing that I saw, because I can write code. It's not a problem. I did that for 15 years. So the only thing is, it's so easy to drag and drop stuff that looks good straight away without me spending time on thinking about too many things. Now I have Canva, and it makes my life easier. But at the same time, I can create a very let's say, appealing website without or a newsletter without too much effort, and also all the optimization on the code and whatever is done by you. So I think the editor definitely is a cherry on top of the cake. Every time that I post, I usually add at the end the link to the preview, like it's called in MailerLite, asking read and subscribe, and I post the link. The fact that it is completely open, some people just, let's say, open and check what is it there. They don't subscribe, but that helps. Everything is how much value every post in general. You need to think, and this is something I learned with YouTube. Before I wasn't like that. In YouTube, you gain audience if you generate value, cutting the bollocks to the bare minimum and go straight to the point. That's how you succeed in YouTube. So I take that idea and revert into my social post. And now I'm basically touch two things. So emotional, or at least something that is transparent, that is my personality, that I share with my point of view, whatever, and then adding value. And people think that, oh, you shouldn't do that because you need to download. But I have even the archive available publicly in Dear Architects, because I believe at the end of the day, I'm surfacing content created by others, not my content. Sometimes it's also my content, but it's created by us so they can find it. I'm just curated that. And I believe that that part should be, let's say, democratized to everyone. And that basically, my payback is that, yes, probably I'm right on doing this. Even in LinkedIn, currently I'm tracking to 4 million views per year. Since when I announced the interviews part, that is basically, let me share with you this link here.
Yeah, I saw the.
Yeah, that one. I started to see a surge of traffic into that because so I thought, okay, if I share well-known names that are sharing their let's say, suggestions and insights and experience to the community, I can also have traffic for coming in. Because I set up basically the pop-up to let's say being shown after, I don't know, 10 seconds, if I remember well, something like that. I started to see more conversion over there. But in general, it's incredible because everything, so it's like seen as a proper community. And currently there aren't community focused on architecture only. And that probably is the strength of this product. When I work for Amazon at the moment for AWS, and when I was in Seattle for work, there were a couple of colleagues that basically stopped me on the elevator. They wanted to take a selfie with me because of their architects. So that let's say the impact that this newsletter has in the life of people, the life of practitioners, is incredible. I didn't expect such a success, honestly, in such a short amount of time at the end of the day.